And I think I'm gonna get 5 in jump, and then I'll switch back to perform for DPS, but I definitely want to keep going jump for a while. Okay, so I definitely... What I'll do is I'll wait, take the next there. Oh, actually, you know what? There. Okay, so I'll have web, and then with 2 more points, I'll have color spray. Yeah, that looks good. Low level web is great. That means that I probably can really do that quest in the harbor now without worrying about dying. Not only can I invis myself, but I can also throw down webs all over the place. You know, technically need to do it because I'm not going for favor. But it is a cool challenge. If anybody in the stream needs it, you can pike if you want at the beginning. Of course I could die horribly, but hopefully not. Yeah, so if anybody needs this in chat, just send me a whisper. You can pike.
A set of kobold footprints crosses and recrosses itself on the dusty floor. Sometimes the prints wander toward the crude...
Not messing around. I'm gonna kill these ones at the beginning, and then I'm going to put as many on the shelf as I can. Yeah, I mean, this feels laggy. So... Oh, yeah, no wonder. There's packet loss. Yep, no wonder why these quests are... I wonder... This must be on a different server than the other. Packet loss, and my latency is triple what it normally is. I probably should not do this based on that. Just gonna kill this prophet too. Alright, so now whoever else comes out is going up on that shelf. No?
A stairway leads down into a lower section of the warehouse. Several steps are spattered with rust-colored spots.
Oh, that was rude. The purse, and I don't have potions. This could all end very horribly for me. You guys may witness a death on stream. Yeah, this may be bad idea.
Converge on a central platform.
Still have.
There are many footprints in the
Oh,
dust.
the loss is gone and my latency is a lot better. Okay, so maybe it was just a thing. Let me go up here, hit this lever, and then reply to cord. Viz myself for. Find a spot for you. Okay, how long is the first on? Oh, 50 seconds. Wait it out. I should really get some potions. What are my saves with the curse on? Oh, 0. That's great. Okay, it's done. Pay no attention to me, kobolds.
A ramp descends into the warehouse's lowest depths. Surprisingly, the ramp is spotless and dust-free. This makes you feel uneasy. This must be the kobold's ersatz shrine to Kyber. The chief gem on the altar glows with a strange and sickly light.
See, web is so key. Like, awesome. Then once I get color spray, I'm gonna be able to control the whole dungeon. You know, as long as it can be color sprayed or webbed. Oh, I don't want to go in there. Not gonna keep me alive in a trap, but yeah, pretty cool. Then I think I have enough time to just get out. Normally I would have to, you know, like hit one of these, but it seemed like they're following me, so. All things considered, that went pretty well. It's not bad. Double strike on a longsword. No, little sentry guy, get over here. Go. Okay, rub the door, open the door. Sorry, little kobolds. Kyber prayer pamphlets are really useful for crafting, so. Good. Oh, is he immune to web? It looks like he's immune. Wow. Pretty cool. Didn't know that. The last boss in this, I have to be careful. Not gonna get near him. 'Cause he does a really hard hit. He can triple crit. Stop this dude. Did I get him? Yeah, I did. Nice. Okay. 128 hit points. That's really good. I'm gonna keep it in chain just because I want all the stuff that spawns behind this guy. No, I know he can't be hit by it. Yeah, see, I got these dudes with it. Good. That went well. He tried to hit me with the baseball bat. Oh, really? Was Solana bad? The packet loss? Yeah. It's weird when that happens because usually I get 0 packet loss and my latency is like 20. Right now my latency is 30 and the packet loss is back to 0. Okay, something good? Oh my god, look at that. It's not showing. It's not perfect, but level 4 plus 4 charisma ring. Wow. Like, that's perfect for me, being charisma based warlock. That means I can get rid of this goofball ring of water breathing. And I can buy a topaz of water breathing and make this my water breathing ring. Sell all this other stuff. That is so great. Wow. Did it make my 25? That's pretty good. Don't need any of this stuff. Fuck that. Oh, I should probably ask in guild if people need those. Thief. Anybody in chat want those +1 thieves tools? I'll mail them to you. I know they're only +1, but it is the first day, so I'm sure it's better than Masterwork. Okay, what's your character name that you want me to mail it to, Trog? You know, obviously I wish they were +5s, right? But +1's pretty good for day one. Okay. that in my bank. Yeah. All right. So I'm just gonna put this in my for now. Two. All right. That all looks good. Oh, yeah, yeah. Almost got enough to buy some more cookies. That's great. Yeah, if anybody in chat needs any of these quests, I'm completely fine with you joining or and playing or piking. I don't really care. Just because I'm doing these anyway, you know. Not that
You
this stuff
wish
is
all these
is
bones were a
difficult at
little
all. I'm only
larger.
doing it on
The
elite,
air
but
reeks of rotting meat.
not gonna do the optionals in here either. I'm just gonna get out. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's cool. Nice.
The floors, walls, and ceilings drip with ooze.
Yeah, if she wants to grab XP, if you guys need it, I'm completely fine with you jumping in, jumping out. But whatever works. I just figured I'd offer just because, you know, it's not like I'm determined to stay solo. I just happen to be just running around doing this stuff. I get kind of scared pugging on hardcore because the skill levels vary and the playstyles vary so much that what do I want to do? I don't want to do skipping that. Hey Froggo, you're up, buddy. Thank you.
The bulging chest in this room could only belong to one of the Kobold brothers you've heard so many secrets. The first of the Kobold chieftain brothers has been slain.
God, he went down. Oh, it's going. Died so quick. I need to open that.
The rear section of the sewer has been opened.
Yeah, if I can get any gear, maybe I'll do some Reapers in heroics. But I gotta get some like good Feywild. If I can get a Feywild set going with a Salt Marsh set, I'd feel a lot better about doing something like that. Once I get color spray, I can color spray the Reapers. So
This room stinks a little less than the rest of this foul place. This probably marks this lair of a prince among kobolds. The second of the Kobold chieftain brothers has been slain.
Might as well check for a Muckbane just because it's hardcore. I could give it to somebody who will use it or sell it or something. Right? People still like those. Stay away from that because there's usually a trap there. I also don't want one of these little crazy kobold shamans to get a beat on me with that lightning strike that they do. So I jump around like a crazy person. Great. Okay. Maybe we'll get lucky. Muck will be here. Nope. That's too bad. Ah, got tagged. Okay, we're gonna get out of here before we die. It's another rule that I use on the hardcore league. As soon as the quest is done, I get out. I don't mess around. Just decided at the last minute to check for muck, but normally I would just leave. Oh, this is good. Okay, so I've been looking for a buckler. This is Constitution. The repair amp is garbage, but it's something to have. I'm not going to equip it yet, but it's good to have. So I have 2 points. Okay, so there's my fear immunity. Awesome. That means I'm completely immune to fear now. And the great thing about that, the reason to do it, is because now I cannot be Cade. That's like a fear effect, right? And I can't be feared and lose my ability to attack or heal or something stupid like that. Totally worth it. And so, what level am I? 5. So I still need 3 more points. Get color spray, so I'm not going to invest any more points there. Let's save this point and then use it for when I get those points to get color spray next. And once I get color spray, then we'll go Tainted Scholar. I mean, technically, I could probably get Blur, like Ben Light. That would be really useful too for hardcore. But then I would pretty much be done with this tree, and I would just need to start working on my DPS. Eventually, I would switch it over to light damage and make sure that I get my Bewitching Blast going. In case anybody's wondering, I don't know how interesting that is, but that's the plan. If anybody else is playing a Warlock. Prior
The
to
librarian
having
cheerfully agrees to show
Fade
you
Arc
this collection.
Illusionist, I would
It
have
leads
got
you below
the
tower
stuff that I'm
of
getting
illusions
here.
and
I would have
closer
got
to
it
speed.
in the Enlightened Spirit tree. So I would have got my Magic Missile immunity here. I would have got my immunity to fear here. And then I also probably would have taken this. You could make an argument that this is equally as good as this, depending on how you're playing. But I'm going to go into this tree later on. So for now, I want color spray. That's the reason why I'm in Fade Arc. It's such a strong CC in low level heroics. I mean, it's a really good CC the whole game, but like OP and low level heroics. So it'll be a game changer.
The
Basically.
air is chilly and damp. Despite this, the books seem bone dry. Magic must be at work here.
Oh, that's so cool.
The librarian scans the shelves, muttering to himself. Best wait for him to leave before trying to steal Dalsamara's books.
The librarian has left the room. Quick, obtain the book and return to Dulsamara.
Did he get that trap? Yes. Alright, Froggo, there's one more trap.
The librarian's voice shrieks, I know your true intentions, thief. My traps will be the end of you.
Oh, this is a good quest to drop dead in too. I forgot about the lightning trap. Well, with any luck, I won't get hit by it and I won't die. Right. I did get hit by it. Oh, come on. I'm too dumb. Thank you, Froggo. I don't know what the intelligence score is, but my intelligence is 13 and it's too low to trigger that, so probably like a 14 or something. Okay, there's 2 dead bodies. Okay, I'm happy that I didn't take a ton of damage from that lightning strike. So I want to farm the Feywild and Salt Marsh. Probably wait until I hit level 7 to do Salt Marsh. It's because of those bullywug casters. But it seems to be going pretty quick, so. Probably gonna skip the catacombs. Just because of all the undead and my really low strength. If I can get a strength item, I wouldn't feel bad about doing it. Hey, Froggo, you're up, buddy. Okay. Oh, actually, it's gonna dismiss this.
You have found what you came for. It is time to leave this vile place.
It's getting out. Oh, that's really good. Should probably take that just in case I need it later. +1 illusion DC, and I'm going to be color spraying, so rather keep the 2 constitution at the moment, but if I can find something else, that would be good to wear. Also make sure that we have our points. So I need to spend, it's 11 points to get this, so likely I'll have to respec. Oh, actually, you know what? Yeah, next level we can use color spray. I'm gonna have to respec, basically, looking at this. So for now, with these 2 points, we're just gonna get some more damage. Then we'll respec at level 6. And I'm going to throw on some of these things that I looted. Swift 15 +2 strength boots. It's great. That'll replace my those minor boots of striding that I have on my account from being a founder. And I'm probably gonna sell those. I don't think I want to keep them. I technically probably could destroy those if I need the space. And this spark, I can always get another one, so I'm just gonna destroy it. Used to be able to sell them, but you can't sell them anymore. I'm gonna sell those too, since they're, I need to start getting like moderate. So can I upgrade this armor? Because this armor is pretty craptacular. Yeah, this is an upgrade. Cold, cold. So that's good. Spell resist is really good. Jump is really good. So that's gonna replace that. My hit points just went down, but I don't really need this Helm of Clarity. So I'm going to put back on my Founder's Helm to get another +5 hit. Okay, and go and sell the stuff that I don't need. Okay, so I'm not going to use this, although this shield is really good. Vitality 6, False Life 8. I should probably, like, sell that. I'm gonna save that one. Reinforced, Smoke Screen, or Hardy. Okay, so Smoke Screen is basically blur. 20% concealment, and that also gives us False Life. So likely what I'll do is switch, and I'll use that. Get blur, because blur is really strong at low level. There's blur, and then for my DPS, I'll keep my impulse, because most of my damage is force damage. This is my sonic stick. My sonic is my packed die. It doesn't do a lot of damage. And I can find resonance on something else. But because of this 5 false life, I don't need to wear that, so I can actually go back to that. Keep that. Probably won't wear that again. I have death block bracers. Those are absolutely going on immediately. Most important thing to wear. On hardcore, is death blocks. That also gives me +2 constitution, which will allow me to swap out this next spot with something. There's a resonance and a curse resist on that necklace. That's really good. So that's actually what I'm going to use. So that will get my sonic damage back up, give me +2 saves versus curses, and a protection from evil effect, even though it's only +1. I have a feeling that protection from evil is broken anyway, but it's supposed to keep you warded against curses, like something like a command. Not sure if it works, though. We have to test it, but this is a really good ring. And I have a blue slot, so that's another item that I'm going to sell. I'll sell that. I'm just going to sell all the rest of this junk that I'm not going to use. These, I mean, they're not worth keeping. This stuff, a lot of this stuff is just garbage. Fire resist 11 on a ring at level 5 is fantastic. So I cannot replace this because that's 4 charisma, but I can replace this because now I've got that. Not that this is super important for hardcore, but cold resist. I already got it on this robe, so I don't need it. It's redundant. Definitely want that fire resist 11. That is so key because there's so much fire at low level. And with the guild buffs not really up yet, I mean, that's really good. It's good enough for now. It's not great by any stretch, but it's better than nothing. Hope everybody's having a good day. I see there's a couple people watching. Happy Thursday. I'm just going to sell the stuff that I don't think this illusion charisma. I mean, probably sell this stuff. This is garbage. This is really good with the fortification, so sell. So I've got a couple things that I can potentially sell or save. A couple things that need to go back in the bank. Got 3,000 platinum right now. I think I've got a little bit more in the bank. Which that will allow us, basically what I'm going to do is buy some potions and try to get like a moderate wand. That way I'm covered. If I need to like jump cast heal myself, things go south. I'm gonna save that for later. We're gonna sell that, we're gonna sell that, we're gonna sell that. Sell that. This ring I really want. I'm gonna save that, like just I may be able to use that later. So we'll sell all that. And then I've got 2 water breathing items. I really need to get that that topaz sorted out. Okay, so let's go. Oh, actually. Let's take some of this plat. All right, I'm going to take 5,000. And then I'm going to go to House K for the guild vendors, and I'm going to buy some potions there. And a wand. On the way, we're going to stop off at our friendly neighborhood auctioneer, and we're going to post this stuff. What do we have that's good? I mean, that's kind of okay. Yeah, see, this shield I think is not bad. I have no idea what people are selling stuff for. I'm just gonna hallucinate a price. Just sell it for 49. Right? I don't know. That's a terribly high price. That's got a blue slot on it. So I'm gonna sell that for 10. Just because it's a crafting item. Somebody wants it. I could use 10,000 plat. And then this stuff is pretty low level and bad. So we're just gonna sell this for 19. Which is maybe too much, but we'll see if it helps. If people do a lot of gold rolls, they can amass a lot of plat pretty quick, and then they can spend it pretty quick. So, you know, they want to spend 2,000 plat on a crappy necklace. It's +2 con at level 4. That's not the best, but it's not bad. So that may make us some plat. And if all those prices are too high, it won't sell, and then I'll just relist it for cheaper. But we'll try. And then I pinned a whole bunch of new buffs on the ship earlier, so like our strength is going to be higher now, our wisdom is going to be higher, so it's great. And I've got my spell resistance to 15. That's really good for low level heroics. My fortification is still terrible. I need to do something about that. But our stats are looking better. I have a 16 fire resist. That's great. That is so great. I feel much less squishy now. Hey Mikey, how are you? See you in chat. I'm getting used to the Twitch chat thing. So if I miss you, it's not on purpose. I have to remember to look over there. Really want to buy cure serious potions, like really, really bad. Yeah, because that will like... I think I'm going to buy them for like emergencies. I'm going to buy... Look how expensive they are. Buy 10 of them. Almost 1,000 plat. Hopefully, I don't need them. I'm gonna buy 5 of each of these. Just in case. Another really important potion is this Lesser Restore. I'm gonna buy 10 of them. Just in case something happens and I start losing ability score points. I think that looks good. Oh, also, I don't have blindness immunity, so I'm going to get 2 of those just in case. That looks good. So these are my emergency. I'm gonna put them right there. Okay, and then those are my restoration. Z's. Okay, great. And then I need a wand. The highest level one that I can actually use. Oh, serious wounds, 85%. That wins. Oh, hey, man, no worries. It's weird to get used to having the idea that random people are just watching, so I'm getting used to it. Hopefully it's entertaining though to watch some of the thought process that I put into playing. I mean, I'm definitely not the best DDO player, but I've been playing since beta, so like some of the decisions that I make might seem a little weird, but they work for me. Like I love running with spell resistance. I think it's a great defensive. So I always build for it. But not a lot of people seem to like it. I love it. Trying to get my hit points up, but it's not looking too good. So we'll see what happens. But these potions are definitely going to help. Also, I'm level 5, which means that I can get rid of that level 3 and go get my whatever the hell that thing is, that bard? My Feywild companion? Oh, that wand is so key. That is great. Now I feel a little less like I'm gonna just die. I mean, of course I could just walk into a trap and die, right? But I'm gonna save that other wand for later. If somebody else needs it. This ring I need to slot with something, so I'm going to save that. I have the muse on me already, and it doesn't look like I've gone and got my dinosaur yet, so that's what I'm going to do next. Because definitely will use her when she's available. Level 5, I probably could... maybe I could run around out in Dread and loot a couple of those chests. See how it goes. I have to be really careful out there, though. Especially don't want to go anywhere near the Tyrannosaur. That would be instant death. Alright, so you want to claim? Yes, I want to claim everything. So I just noticed that they added vendors in... I'm going to go there right now. We'll see. We'll just go and we'll just make sure we have everything. Go to the guild ship first. Was in the Hall of Heroes earlier. And noticed that they had added a bunch of vendors. In a convenient location if you have these expansion packs. They were this way, yeah. So I'm pretty sure I got all this stuff already, but it's nice that they have everything here. I think I'm just filling my backpack with junk. Yes, I am. I did not know that they let you claim an unlimited number of these sentient gems. That's good to know. I don't need to keep a bunch of them, but I think I already have Froggo. Yes, I already have Froggo. Don't need any of this. I already used that? Yes. Just make sure that I used all these. It looks like I used all of it. There's my dinosaurs. Save those. Okay, now that I have my boots at 15% striding, I likely will never use these, so I'm going to throw those away. Just because I don't need them. If I reincarnate, they'll reappear. I already have these. Have the 30 Froggo? Yes. It's so cool that they allow us to. They made these all bound to account. And we can just claim as many so we don't have to save them. Makes it a lot easier dealing with inventory. I already have this book. Destiny Dread, no. So that goes. Okay, don't need this. I think I already used that. I did. Darling. Red. That's this one. No, that's Feywild. Okay, those are identical. I'm throwing one away. That's a Feywild. That's nice to be able to just delete all this junk. Okay, teal. I have the both of them right there. I'm gonna throw the extra one in my shared bank in case somebody. I mean, I could always do this on my other character, but it's easier if it's already there. Okay, so that looks good. All this, yes, maintenance. So, yeah, and now let's look. My defenses, I've got 20% concealment. That's great. It's going to make it so that we're a little bit more survivable. My spellcasting DCs are still terrible. I need to find an illusion one for color spray next level. But I'm not going to worry about it at the moment. I can't really see. Is there a count a lot? For some reason, the color that your name showed up on is hard for me to read on that screen. But hello, good evening. Is there another wand in here? You know what? Yes, aid is a good wand to have. I know I'm going into something tricky. All right. So the rest of this stuff is going back in the bank. And we're going to quest and try to get level 6. Probably the easiest stuff to do is to finish the harbor junk that we were doing before. Should be easier for us too now that we have blur. Permanent blur effect. That'll be easier for us to avoid getting hit. So I want to deposit 4,000. I haven't done this one yet. Okay, here we go. Also, yeah, anybody watching
Butcher's
is
Path,
welcome to
a
jump in.
gauntlet that has inspired many grim tavern tales.
I'm not putting up an LFM, but okay, so we've got our muse. We'll use our muse as our lag backup. Again, that's what we're using the NPC, not as something like extra DPS, but on hardcore, we want to make sure that if we hit a lag bubble like we did yesterday, that we have an NPC out that will distract the mobs while we sort of deal with the whatever's going on with our connection. So this feels pretty good. It doesn't feel like it's laggy at all, but and the chain shape, you know, I mean, it's very good. And because it's hardcore, we're not doing anything optional. We're just gonna basically boogie, try to get through this junk as fast as we can. And we have our CC right now. Our main CC is web, but at this level, it's one of the best. And we're not using any fire attacks, so we don't have to worry about blowing up our own. Yeah, I mean, it's
Countless kobolds scratch and scurry somewhere very close by.
so anything that hits that door is going to hit the web, and the chain is just going to obliterate everything. Really nice. When we get color spray, it's going to get even better, because we'll be able to lock down a whole, a whole dungeon basically. We're gonna go into that secret door here, or whatever this is, and I don't think I'm strong enough to open it, but I think this is. It's a pretty good hireling.
The stench is worse in this room. Down the hallway, you see a powerful-looking troglodyte. You
Not
have
sure
smashed
why
the
he closed that
troglodyte
door
to
though. Ah, and now I'm stuck. Open the door, man. Just gonna try to speed run through these twos. So I'm really not gonna stop and hang out. And just gonna get all the monsters that I need to get. I think I have to kill these oozes and then boogie from there. Not worry about it. I think I'm almost good to go. Yeah, 3 more, 2 more. Yep, alright, so that's great. Now we're good to go. We're just gonna get the F out. I mean, technically, because we're not hunting favor, we could move on. But this stuff is pretty decent XP, and it's
No
all
easy feat,
really easy.
even for the bravest
So.
of warriors.
And we might get some good loot. So that's done. Next one I'll do is the pack. Missing pack. So on 3 belts, pretty decent. Probably take that. Yeah. Take that. If I don't use it, I'll sell it. This one's
As you
pretty
enter the
straightforward.
city, Garrison calls from above. Be careful down there. At the end of the tunnel, you see a makeshift gong and a lone.
So because the Feywild Muse is a gold seal, I can pull him out at any time. So if the lag isn't bad, I'm just going to basically not pull him out. And then all of a sudden, if I feel like it's a situation where I might need him, then I'll pull him out. But I'd rather not run with a companion because they're stupid. We just basically need to use them at like the WoW target dummies, basically what they are. Or Hardcore League. Just basically something to keep us momentarily safe while we deal with whatever lag is going on. And, you know, even though the Warlock damage is low, the fact that it changed through all of them makes it really effective. One of the reasons that I really like it at low level. Doesn't really hold up that well, you know, like it doesn't scale super well. Although I do see people using it in epics and legendaries, I don't like it. I think it's, you know, much better to be Aura Warlock in epics. But people also like the cone. It's very, very good. It's just the problem with cone is the tree. I don't like the tree that it's in. Not that it's bad, right? But it's, from me, my gameplay, I don't really like Soul Eater. So
Metal grinds on metal, and ripples spread across the water.
yeah, I have to take care of this. Need to get an underwater action item. I have to see if I have enough materials to make one. Either that or I'll buy a topaz.
Metal grinds on metal, and ripples spread across the water. 2 signal crystals are placed above a metal gate. You leave the festering sewer water, only to be assailed by a pungent new scent.
I've seen Fuhrer kill people before. Saving up all of the holiday cookies. I'm just gonna buy a whole bunch of them. See what I get.
You see a pack that has been unceremoniously discarded beside a brazier.
Alright, we're getting really close to level 6. I've decided I'm not doing the other level 1s, so we can take level 6 whenever. Not gonna bother doing those Borderland quests. Oh, that's a Featherfall cloak. That's great. It's a really good ring of false life, too. Probably the best item there because it's such a high number of false life. So I did that. Got a few on the other side. So we did Stealthy, we did New Ringleader, did the Church one, we didn't do this one, Gem one. Not doing Reaper. I keep almost selecting
This
Reaper.
place stinks of kobolds and decaying trash. Vermin scurry away from your footsteps.
I get the sentry. Yes, got him. Okay, Froggo, you're up, buddy.
Kobolds are milling about in the space beyond, rummaging through trash and slinging curses at one another.
It's what we pay you the big bucks for. Here you go. Oh, fuck. Forgot about it being locked. It's okay. Grab the key. Get away from this crazy shaman. Could have picked it with Froggo had I been using my brain. Okay, still looking for 9 of these things. Hope you guys are doing well. I hope if you're doing hardcore, you're having good luck. If I'm doing anything, or if you see me loot something that you could use, just let me know. I'll mail it to you. I don't technically need any of the rewards this season. I'm doing it for fun. I can use the 10-point Reaper cloak, but I'm probably only going to do Reaper at cap. So I'm just trying to get to level 32 as fast as I can. And, you know, like farm some content for YouTube and by leveling up here and interact with Twitch a little bit more. Learn the ins and outs. I switched my, you know, I switched from what I was doing to Streamlabs, so I think it's working better, actually. Gotta get out of here. I actually really don't like this quest, just because I usually clear it and then get one gem that I can't find. So in the grand scheme of quests, this is one of my least favorite quests.
The kobolds
Oh,
are
a rare.
a rickety barricade here blocking further progress.
Is something good? A gold cookie? Okay, no. I'll take the copper cookie. They were pretty good. The turn-ins for the copper looked okay. Is he off his timer yet? 1 minute. Okay. Other side. Technically, I don't need to worry about the trap. I could probably just jump through it, but... I'm sure a lot of people have said that and then have died. Right? So... I'm gonna try not to die. But you guys may witness me perish. So kind of exciting. I feel like they lowered the drop rate of crap coming out of the crates. Like I'm breaking a lot of crates and I'm not seeing a lot of stuff drop. It could be just perception because I'm actually trying to pick stuff up from the crates, but it feels like on Sarlona when I'm playing and I break boxes, stuff drops out all over the place. Okay, we have 2 left. Frog goes up. This trap for us, buddy. Yep,
You
right
flinch
there.
as
You
an
got it.
unseen web clings to your face. Below, chittering voices rise in hungry anticipation.
We'll do the one on the other side too. $140 hit points. It's not that great, but feel a little bit better about it. Get it without triggering it. You. Excellent. Two left. Two left, and I have not seen one. No? See, this is what I was saying. We're almost out of boxes. Where are they? Frustrating. Okay, there's one. Nope. Let's just make sure I didn't miss one. Take that silver. Okay. More silver. I'll take it. Give me the loot. Take the gems. I'll take the silver. Okay, so still have 2 and no clue. I can find this secret. This is just scorpions, but we'll loot the chest. Nice. Excellent. Oh. Let's see. Illusion, focus, accuracy is definitely something that would help us because we are going to be doing color spread. And we don't really need the goggles that we're wearing right now. So I'm not doing any more level 1 quests, so that means that I almost done them all anyway, but I can take level 6 because I can still do these level 2s at level 6, so we're gonna do. We are going to UMD, spellcraft, and then jump I want at 5, so that where I'm gonna stop doing jump, and the next I'll start doing other stuff. Probably bluff or diplomacy or something. Yeah, probably bluff actually. Or I might go into perform, it depends. So what I want for this is quicken. Because I want my color spray to be quickened.